Hello everyone, it's Maxim and welcome to Road to Max Zerker Pure episode number 21. Starting off today's episode with some more Slayer as usual. And in a second we should be hitting a level, whatchamacallit, 75 Slayer. Yes, I have been doing some Slayer without recording actually, and oops, that was my phone. So it's now level 75, I can now kill gargoyles, which is pretty sick. I am come at level 84 at this point. I got myself to 88 strength, 79 hit points, 77 ranged, and 75 Slayer, obviously. I got myself some total levels as well, we're close to total level 1400, but I've mainly been training my combat skills. I am currently combat level 84.35, so with a hit points level and perhaps a range level I could get closer to level 85, but I think I will need 89 strength for that, which is going to take a while of strength experience. But I got quite some goals for this episode, so 85 is one of them, so I can use Nieve from now on. And I'm still debating whether I should quit being a Zerker or not, but I'm gonna stay it just for now. I should be watching my prayer as well, because I got 34 prayer experience till level 44, so if I accidentally bury some bones, that might just work out pretty nasty for me. But as for now, everything is going pretty good with the account. I got myself some good Slayer gains, so we're going to sell the Slayer tab obviously today. I think it's worth over 5 million this time. I got some pretty good Slayer gains, but basically I'm grinding for Slayer points as I want to get myself a herb sack, which is going to be pretty nice. I bought myself the Dragon Halberd as a spec weapon as well, because it's really efficient against monsters that are bigger than 2 spaces, just like these right here. So I'm going to show you what I mean exactly. Hopefully it's actually going to be a big spec, please. Oh, 1021, not too bad. But I can hit up to 42 with this one, so that's pretty nice. But overall, basically, a lot of Slayer gains. I'm close to 100 tasks completed as well. I'm going to finish off this Blood Veil task, and I think this is number 97. So in a couple of tasks, I should get myself some good stuff. But after this, we're probably going to sell the bank loot first. The Slayer task has been completed, and we're now at the bank looking at the Slayer tab, and it is approximately 4.9 million GPs worth. Obviously this is not worth it, so it's a little bit less or a little bit more. I'm not really sure if all the OSB prices are correct or not, but we got ourselves a lot of herbs right here. We still got some alkables. I got an alk instead of selling a lot of seeds, because these snap seeds are 420k worth, which is really nice. Then a lot of clue scroll rewards are in here as well, such as these Morton teleports, these Lunar Isle teleports, which are all worth quite a lot. Then from the dragon tasks, I got 2 blue dragon tasks, as well as some steel and iron dragon tasks. Iron and bronze dragon tasks. So that are the bones and the hides from that, and then a lot of rune stuff, Bandle's Helm, Rune Helm, etc. Got Explain Body just received from a clue, which was pretty bad. First I'm gonna alk all the rune items, and then I'm going to sell everything to the ground exchange and see what cash tag we're going to receive. This is the final cash tag of the Slayer tab selling, and we got 4.479 million GPs. I'm still trying to sell these Lunar Isle teleports for 15k each, but that's not really working that well. So there's about 250k still in here, so 4.75 million or something I got from the Slayer tab, which is actually pretty cool. That was from level 72 to level 75, so some good loots have been made there. Gonna try and get myself a new task pretty soon, and hopefully get some good gains, because I want to get my HP up to 80, I want to get this to 89, and I want to get that 100 tasks out of the way, so I can get myself a lot of points, because I need 750 reward points for the herb sack, which is absolutely a lot. But the bank is now 14.5 million. Obviously, I still got the Fury on here. We got still the armor. So approximately 3.5 million more worth. I think that's about it. So it's not going too bad. Obviously, I have lost a lot of money on Slayer, as I am cannoning a lot of tasks. But I got a pretty good Slayer tab from here, and I use the cannon less. So all in all, a pretty nice cash tag there. I took a little break of slaying because I wanted to do some skilling, and I've actually been skilling a lot. I almost got 70 agility. We're going to hit it right about now, which is actually a pretty great achievement. 70 agility unlocked. I can now use the Taverly Dungeon Pipe Squeeze to get to the blue dragons, which is basically the only thing you want to do with agility. So that was really nice, and I also wanted to get the full graceful set. So currently I have 32 marks. I also got the hood, the legs, the boots, and the gloves, and I need 95 to get the cape and the top. So I still need about 60, which is going to, well, it's going to last longer than 121 laps. So I'm probably going to get over over 71 agility. So I still got a pretty long grind going. I have been training agility for almost 12 hours so far, I think, or even more. I don't even know. It's been a dang long ass time, but I'm not bored yet. I really want to get this armor. It looks really cool. And yeah, I still fall off this thing. I heard the Sears course is actually better than the Polnivniech one, which is unlocked at 70, I believe. So for the time being, I'm gonna stay here. It's pretty okay. We're currently at 99 tasks in the Slayer as well, so my next task will be the 100th. I still haven't leveled up my ranging, neither have I leveled up my hit points. So a little bit XP left. I should get that after I get this graceful set. Currently I have 65 marks of grace, and I just managed to get myself to level 71 agility. You can now use the Slayer Tower Advanced Spike Chain Climb Agility Shortcut, which is really nice. So we are 30 marks from getting full graceful. I shouldn't get 72. I need about less than 100 laps, or just 100 laps I believe, to get the last 30 marks. So hopefully this isn't going to take too long. Finally, the last mark has appeared. We are almost level 72 agility. I've done this skill for over 5 hours today, and really in total I did it just way too long, and I'm so done with it. But I got 95 marks of grace, which means if I run down into the rogues den, I can finally buy myself the full graceful set. And I have to admit, this was a really hard grind. I've never I don't know, I didn't really get bored of this kill long term, but really right now I'm so done with this. So I need the cape and I need the top, then all of my marks are done. And oh my god, look at this. This is absolutely awesome. And this is the last Infernal Mage I have to kill for my 100 Slayer task being completed, and I swear I'm just not gonna get it, but I'm really gonna level that one. So that is 100 tasks completed, getting me 150 Slayer points, which is pretty nice, and I'm going to hit level 78 ranged right now, which is really nice as well. So great achievements, but unfortunately not level 85 just yet, maybe after the hit points level, but I really doubt that. I am back at the Infernal Mages for yet another Slayer task, and this is going to be task number 103, only 36 Infernal Mages to go. But what I'm here for is getting myself to level 80 hit points, and I think that is just not gonna grant me a new level, so obviously nothing new there. So let's see, 84.60, so I should need like, yeah, the strength level is probably gonna be it, although I really want to get my prayer up to 52. That should get me over 85 combat as well, allowing me to do some more quests, and obviously getting some levels, some better prayer, and it should help me to get my fire cape as well. I'm not really sure whether Zerkers do that or not, but I'm gonna fuck prayer up anyway, because I'm going to bury a bone somewhere, and I'm just gonna hit 44 eventually, so I might just do some questing for this one. Got myself a medium casket, and the reward is going to be absolute crap. I was just too late to actually record it, but I got myself 89 strength, 503,000 experience till next level, which is actually a pretty long time. If we look at the combat level, 84.93, so I need to level one thing more, which is probably going to be hit points in 85,000 experience. And then I can finally get Nieve as my Slayer Master, which is going to be pretty nice. And we're getting closer to the herb sack as well, only a couple of tasks left. 796 reward points have been achieved, and it is time to buy the herb sack. Why? What? Turns out I actually needed 58 herb lore to get the herb sack, and I finally got it. I was pretty upset about that, so I lost quite some money, to be honest, to get to 58, but I can now complete Fairy Tale Part 2 without the boost, because I needed 57 for that. As well as probably some other quests, as I've been leveling farming as well. So let's go get the herb sack, finally. As I got the herb lore level, I can now buy the herb sack, which is another achievement done from this episode, which is so nice. I'm really glad I got this one. 750 Slayer points, which is actually a lot. But it's gonna be really worth it if I ever get a task like Aberrant Spectres or anything, or just in general if I am farming for herbs, which I should be doing soon as well. Currently I am only 5k away from level 62 farming, so that should be coming up in a minute. That's level 62 farming. I should now be able to grow snapdragons, which is always nice. I took a small break from Slayer and I actually went to do some skills and I just got myself a level 60 smithing. I can now make mithril battle axes and dragon square shields if I desire, which I do not do, but I have been smithing over 20,000 mithril dart tips, which is actually a profitable way of smithing. I only get about 45 to 50k an hour experience wise, which is not that much, and that's about money wise as well. But it's really nice, and I've been making some money lately. You can see the cash stack is pretty empty here, but I got over 4 mil pending in the ground exchange. And now I feel, after I have been done doing some skilling, I feel like doing some more Slayer. So hopefully we're gonna get a good task, which I can either range or melee, because I only need 20k experience left. And then I should get myself to level 81 hit points, and that should finally grant me the level 85 combat. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, 81 hit points. I now have a combat level of 85. Finally, I achieved this one, which is really, really nice. I can now finally get tasks from Nieve. That's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to leave this video a like rating. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please do so as well. And I will see you guys in the next episode. There we have it. These are the last Slayer rings I needed. So now I have 50 charged Slayer rings. They charge automatically, which is really nice. So there we have 50 of them. That should get